Hello my fellow crocheters, this is Yana with Yana's Crochet. Welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for all your support. Please, if you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, please comment, please like and share my videos. It all helps tremendously, and thank you again for just being here and watching. Today, let's learn how to crochet this beautiful, simple, very simple pattern that's perfect for any project, from blankets to scarves to hats, anything you want. So let's get started. And as always, we're going to begin with a slip knot. Once you have that, go ahead and chain an even number of chains. So remember, any length you want, depending on what you're making, it just has to be an even number. Now put a single crochet in the first chain from the hook, and all the way down in every chain you're putting a single crochet, and this is going to be your first row. For your second row, chain 3 and turn, and you're going to skip the very first stitch where your chains are, and then into the next stitch you're going to start a double crochet. So pull through 2 loops, and then you don't finish that double crochet and you start another one. So yarn over, pull through, and pull through 2 loops again. So now you have 2 loops left, and then you yarn over and pull through all 3 loops. Chain 1, and then we're going to repeat that into the same stitch. So here's a double crochet that you don't finish. You start another double crochet, you don't finish that one. So now you have 2 unfinished double crochets, and now you finish them off together. So what you're doing is you're doing a 2 double crochet together. So now skip 2 stitches, and to a third one you're going to repeat the same cluster. So here's an unfinished double crochet, here's another one. Now you have 3 loops left on the hook, yarn over, pull through the yarn all 3 loops, chain 1, and repeat. One more time. Pull through 2 loops first, and then yarn over and pull through the rest remaining 3 loops. And here the V clusters you're gonna have. And this is the repeat pattern. So you skip 2 stitches into the third, you start the pattern, so you don't finish the double crochet, you start another one, you don't finish that one either, but then you finish them off together. You chain 1, and then again you do 2 double crochets together in that same stitch. Finish them off, and at the end here, so again you skip 2 stitches, put 2 V clusters in that one stitch with a chain 1 in between, and then you just have one last spot, last stitch, and that's where you put your last double crochet in. For your next third row, you're going to chain 1, turn, put a single crochet in the very first stitch, and then into the next, then into the chain 1 space from the previous row, and then again into the next 2 single crochets, then again the chain 1 space, and then you keep going all the way to the end of the row. And make sure you don't skip the chain 1 spaces. And at the end of the row you put single crochets in the last stitch, and then in your turning chain, the top of your turning chain, or I'll just put it in that space there. Okay, and now you have pretty much a repeat row of the pattern, but now you are going right there in those spaces in between or in the middle of your V-stitches, V-stitch clusters, but you're repeating the same thing, so you're putting those clusters in there. Remember to chain 1 in between them. So remember, your V clusters are basically your 2 double crochets together, chain 1, and another 2 double crochets together in the same space. Never forget to chain 1 in between. And that's pretty much it. That's the way you just keep going as far as you need to have this pattern. It's beautiful and it's easy, and I really hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please, again, don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. Thank you. I'll see you soon again.